Welcome, everybody. My name is Keon Prince. That's the new name we're going by here on this channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. I came on here because I wanted to talk about the. I feel like it's right right now. It's a good time to talk about what I want to do with this channel, and I have a poll up on YouTube. I'm going to be using more community stuff. I'm trying to grow out this channel since my first channel is getting close to getting monetized. I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to come back onto this channel and, you know, tell you guys more about me. Um, a little bit about me is I'm a Miami Heat fan and a Los Angeles Lakers fan. I'm also a Jimmy Butler fan. And I know at this point, Jimmy Butler is thinking of leaving the Heat. He's basically said that he's lost the desire to play basketball. He doesn't feel comfortable being on that team. In you know certain situations, he on the offensive side, he's not even getting utilized as much anymore. And he's just losing his desire to play. And I feel like right now is probably a time more than ever to trade him. Uh, I would have said like maybe last year would have been a good time too, but he's 35. He looks like he's still got juice left in the tank. But put him on a contending team where he could be an integral piece, and I feel like he could win a championship there. Um, I always thought that he could win a championship with Miami. His first finals appearance against the Lakers just had a better team, in my opinion. And his second time, the same thing happened with the Nuggets. The Nuggets just had a better team. Like they had pieces galore, like from Contavious Caldwell Pope to Michael Porter Jr. To Jokic. Aaron Gordon was, doing his thing too. Jamal Murray was a piece, but I don't think he was very instrumental in them winning a championship. Bruce Brown was very helpful as well, and yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel should happen. I think Jimmy Butler is in the right to ask for a trade, because what has been going on is everything hasn't been working. You look at certain games that they should have won, like they played the Atlanta Hawks. I feel like they should have beat the Atlanta Hawks. And what happened was the Heat lost, and they lost by it was a slim margin they lost by, but a loss is a loss. Like it doesn't matter how many points you lose by. Like the you look at the Hawks roster and you look at the Heat roster and you're like, how did the Heat even lose? Like they got so many pieces on their team. On paper, they're the better team. All the Hawks really have is Trae Young. Really, if you think about it, like they got Trae Young and a bunch of role players. Like they shouldn't beat the Heat. The Heat have two All Stars on their team. They have Jimmy Butler and they have Bam Adebayo. Now Jimmy Butler hasn't been really an All Star in the last few years, but that's because he doesn't concern himself with regular season. He only cares about the postseason. He's basically LeBron in the regular season, and then when it's a postseason, he turns into like MJ, like mini MJ, and he just goes all out in the postseason because that's where people go. Their intensity level is like right here, and it goes from right here to like right here, and everybody gets ramped up and everything. Um, but yeah, that's what I feel like right now. Um, now I'm gonna get into talking about the Lakers. I think the Lakers is another atrocity. Like the Lakers front office, um, I don't like the fact that they've drafted Bronny James. I don't want Bronny James to fail, not only because he's a Laker, but because being an NBA kid is a tough. I think it's very tough to be an NBA kid, especially if your father is considered one of the goats or was an exceptional player. Excuse me. It puts too much pressure or burden on you to be like a spitting image of him. But you know, I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready for the pros. He shouldn't be in the league. He should he they should have just he should have just went overseas and played. Like that's what I generally think. Like you could see like he has spurts when he's good in the G League, but even the G League is not even up to speed with him. I think he should go overseas. Like just you know learn different types of conditioning exercises and stuff like that, and learn the game, learn plays. You know, get accustomed to playing around different types of people, different types of personalities, and then come back. I say give him overseas play for like 2 years, and then like, cause technically that would technically be like his junior year if he was still in college. That would be technically his junior year that he would be coming back into the NBA, and then he could come back into the NBA, and then we'll see like has he learned from his mistakes? Has he learned how to you know basketball IQ? Like is his basketball IQ is better? He knows certain players like to shoot the three ball instead of a two, or certain players like to take the two instead of the three. This player likes to post up a lot, so I'm gonna make sure I have backdoor help. So if he gets by me, he's gonna run into the rim protector, and the rim protector is gonna take care of my mishap. Um, just reading screens, like if somebody sets a screen on me, I'm going to go over the screen if they're a shooter, and under the screen if they're not a shooter and they're a driver, they like to drive and kick or drive and score. Certain things like that. I feel like he's still not that good at, um, because he does have potential to be such a good um, offensive defensive player, but offensively I think he needs to get a little bit more fine tuning before we could say we could put him in the league again. But that's just my thought process on it, and I'll be happy to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure there was an NBA game yesterday. Pretty sure the Lakers had a game yesterday. No, they play tonight. So they play the Hawks tonight. Ironically, they play the Hawks tonight. I was just talking about the Hawks, and the Lakers are 19 and 14 in the season right now. Crazy. I can't believe they play the Hawks tonight. That's crazy to me. And then they play the Rockets on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Hmm. But yeah, I should be back here live tonight around 10:30 on this channel. But yeah, I'm gonna be going from now on. I'm gonna be going by the name Keon Prince on here, or KP for sure. If you want to just call me KP, that's fine. And I'm gonna be looking to grow up this channel and get as many people acclimated in tune with it. I'm gonna be dropping some more things on the more polls. So if you guys are interested in voting on that, definitely follow the channel. Um, I'd love to have you here, and I would love to talk more basketball with you guys. But yeah, I think I might also do like stories on here. So I'll be like making scripts, making stories, like writing down stories and stuff like that, story ideas, just to, get you guys interested in stuff that I'm doing. Um, I had this like whole thing, like this whole script that I was writing. I think I'm gonna continue writing that, and I'll be going through it with you guys here. But I do also got to go live on my other channel with Real Michael Rose channel, and I'm gonna be doing Raw and SmackDown Universe mode on there. So stay tuned for that as well. I'm probably gonna be going live at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I have a lot of stuff I got to do. Since I didn't do 2 weeks of Raw and SmackDown, um, I got to make up for it. So Saturday, probably Saturday afternoon, we'll probably finish up all of Universe Mode. We're gonna do Raw and SmackDown, and possibly WrestleMania and later that night. So just know, Saturday is gonna be that big day. You're gonna get Raw and SmackDown Universe Mode, and then I'm gonna get off air, come back on here at probably 6:30 on Saturday, and we'll finish up Raw and SmackDown Universe Mode while doing WrestleMania. Excuse me, WrestleMania 39. But yeah, one thing I want to leave you guys with though, is reach for the moon, reach for the moon, leave your imprint on the stars. The best part about living is you're not on Mars. So with that being said, I'll see you soon. Later.